He's choking him on that top rope. He has him laced in between the two.
You know, I just realized why Mr. 401k might be so upset. All those tech stocks that just lost value.
Could be.
I'm sure a chunk of his investments lost money, so he's got to blow off some steam, you know?
Yeah. Setting him up again. Is he setting him up again for that backbreaker? Oh, Mordecai back drops out of it. Beautiful. He has him up again. Might be the maneuver that he was going for when Mark Ross first raked the eyes and changed the direction of this matchup. Oh, is that a possible low blow? Rolls up, pins him. Nothing fancy. And call it a day. Tonight, and in one of those matchups, we will have who I am currently welcoming to ringside, Nick Zero, Danny Astro, Nasty Asteroids. Nasty Nick, Danny Astro.
Danny!
You paid to see me.
Yeah.
You had.
Didn't you?
They certainly did.
I did.
They certainly did. Everyone pays to see the Nasty Asteroid. You guys find yourself in the unusual position tonight. You are currently locked out of the finals in the tag tourney. However, you have your matchup today against Murder City Inc.
Dude, why is nobody excited about that? Oh, there we go. Yeah. We need a light to go applause. You know what we need here, guys. Come on. Y'all pay to get in here.
Jeez, they sleeping back there, man.
I understand that we are out of our little tournament.
No. Out. No.
It hurts. It hurts.
That's wrong.
But we can play spoiler because if we beat Murder City Inc., they're out. I don't like that attitude. That's a bad attitude to have.
Don't listen to him.
That's a bad attitude to have.
Oh, well, you'll be on it.
So, in about
I'm gonna watch.
10, 15 minutes, I'm looking at the watch.
Gotta watch.
It's imaginary. Imagine's here. In about 10 minutes,
Every time you
we're going to be out here and we're going to win.
Yeah.
They're going to be out of the championship. And that's all I care about.
That's all she wrote.
It's all about destruction.
All she wrote.
Now watch this.
Spoiler. Spoiler.
They tried to punch their tickets into this tag team tournament league, but we're the spoilers.
Yes.
It ain't rocket science.
Spoiler.
It ain't rocket science.
What?
It's nasty. It's nasty. It's nasty.
Oh, yeah.
It might not be rocket science, but Danny Astro says it's nasty, as they will play spoilers against Murder City Inc.
Capital Pro Wrestling fans, we will be at the Fledge producing monthly events for you. Our next live event is June 18th with a 3 p.m. bell time. Tickets are $15 at the door, but you can get them for a discount if you get them early from cpwjune2022.bpt.me. Come witness history and see the crowning of the Great Lakes Tag Team Champions. We'll be back at the Fledge on July 16th, August 13th, September 17th, October 15th, and our season finale will be November 19th. Ticket links will be available for early ticket discounts. You're not going to want to miss a second of the action, so we'll see you at ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen, this singles match is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, from Hermosa Beach, Pun the Psych!
On the site.
His opponent, representing War Inc., the Black Sheep, Justin
Black Sheep Justin Green locking up with Pun the Psych. That's a lot of beef in the ring, Spain.
Yes, I expect a whole lot of mat work tonight, a whole lot of slamming, jamming, and bam-a-lamming. I just made it up right now. You're welcome.
Both of these men have to be real close to the 300-pound mark. We have seen this before. We have seen Justin Dream wrestle. Forgive the pun there. But we've seen him kind of struggle with opting which persona he will adopt prior to a match. The sheep or the bull.
I wasn't aware as part of his condition he could choose which one.
I wasn't sure either. I'm not sure if there are 3 voting bodies or one official. I'm not real sure. But it looks like it'll be Sheepy today, locking up with Pun the Psych.
If I was Pun, I'd be concerned. You don't find out who you're really fighting until he decides to put on a mask.
Yeah. Here, do you think he has like 2 sets of game film? I believe that Sheep is the more playful of the personas. I wouldn't say the more harmless of the 2.
Patty cake with the ref?
He was having a good time. I mean, it's pretty basic patty cake. They're not even doing the cross hand method, which is really just lazy, is what I'm going to say.
Well, Pun the Psych seems uninterested in taking advantage of this little journey around the ring.
Pun the Psych is no fun the Psych. Pushes down Sheepy, unceremoniously dumps him on his back.
I mean, you have to be courageous or crazy to decide that you want to instigate with the man who clearly has some type of multiple personality disorder thing going.
Yeah, that is what could happen. As he just blasts Pun the Psych with a forearm across the jaw.
Yeah, who knows what other personalities you could awaken in that ring.
He was going for a headbutt, but Pun the Psych able to trap him. Got him like in a DDT guillotine type position there for a second. Then he abandons it just to dump the big man out.
Oh, that's why they call him Pun the Psych, because you don't know what's coming.
As someone here at ringside, I was nervous. Oh my God.
I was indeed.
Just laid out. Did you see that tumble?
Yes, I did.
Nothing fancy. Just again that big forearm. Hard for me to say. I wanted to say like a bull, but that's the other persona.
Yeah, don't say that too loudly.
Sheep might get offended, and clearly you can see what he's capable of if offended.
Oh,
Ouch! Dumps him through the first row.
from my
Up on those chairs.
from my angle, I couldn't see what happened. It just sounded painful.
Yeah, it was just Sheepy chucking Pun the Psych through the chairs at ringside. Pun the Psych, though, able to recover, breaks the count. Pun the Psych seems to have been woken up by that tumble through the steel.
Maybe we'll have to lose his bandana earlier next time.
Yeah, but he seems, oh my, he's got the mask off. Oh, gonna regret that. Oh.
Is that even legal to have the crowd involved?
No, that's definitely not legal at all. He just instigated a gang stomping.
I guess it's because they're so young that those strikes didn't count as part of the rules.
No, I don't think that's accurate at all. I think if we were in Mid-South, they would charge those kids as adults. Oof, look at that boot. Runs past him. Just almost I don't know if it's a shining wizard when a guy's strung out on a steel chair, not perched up into a turnbuckle there, but something real similar to it. Maybe a sheepy wizard? Oof. Again with a boot to the back. Didn't catch all of it, but caught enough to send a message to Pun the Psych.
Absolutely.
So it looks like Sheepy's time in the limelight might be drawing to a close, or even have passed. But this big bull's here to play right now. Makes it in, breaks the count, rams the shoulder. Called the. Here I am saying Rams now. I'm screwing it up all kinds of ways, man.
Oh my goodness! I just don't be sitting next to you when Justin exits the stage.
Like a big bad bull. Oh. Not exactly a drive-by, more like a drive right into. Full T-bone effect there. Just crunched into the ribs of Pun the Psych. Pun the Psych still able to reverse that Irish whip. Splashes in to Justin Dream. Has him up. No, he doesn't. Able to just pull out of that. Big Claymore bull kick.
Raise your hand because you won. Is that okay?
What's wrong with him? Dude, this dude tripping? Dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the Black Sheep, Justin Green! Thanks for the help.
Hey, yo, Warren, can I have your shirt?
You let a lot go in there.
Warren!
You let a lot go in there.
Joining me now at ringside, fresh off a great big victory, Justin Dream.
Yeah! We had 8 kids helping.
Welcome Dream. That was a huge matchup. First off, let's just say I think that is my first time seeing anyone lock up with Pun the Psych.
You know, apparently, like this past week, Tom the Psych took my loin brother Dre Jacobs to his very limit at the Tequila Fest. Everybody here what was that? What? But there's a difference on why I respect Pun the Psych. Pun the Psych showed up ready to fight. Unlike the Great Lakes Television Champion, CJ Ottoman.
CJ Otchin, our television champion, is not here. Is that what you're expressing, Dream? Like a desire to face CJ Otchin and Team Honey Badger at large?
I made it known in the last event that I have my eyes set on Great Lakes Television Championship. It is not here and lost. So you know what, CJ? I'm here. I'm ready to fight. I'm the champion the Captain Pro Wrestling deserves. I'm the champion that the Great Lakes deserve. I'm the champion that the Black Sheep Club deserves.
Speaking of the Black Sheep Club, it wasn't Sheepy that earned the victory today. Is that accurate? Don't let me misspeak. Who was it exactly that earned that big win?
Those 8 kids. It was the Black Sheep. You see, when I step into the ring, anytime, it's always a 3-on-1 handicap match. Sheepy, Justin Dream, Black Sheep, the 3 faces of Sheepy are coming to be the 3 faces of the Great Lakes Television Championship.
We've seen honey badgers take on many different animals in the natural kingdom. We might see a honey badger lock up with a sheep. We have a super special guest joining us at ringside. My fault for screwing up this entrance. Everyone, please join me in welcoming Blake Bale.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that I got a little small measure of revenge against Conrad Lewis. Conrad, listen. Listen, for 2 years, you've been ducking me, you've been cheating me out of opportunities, you've been sneak attacking me from behind, you've done everything you can except one thing. And tonight, I get the one thing that I want. Me and you in this ring tonight. I'm gonna kick you, I'm gonna punch you, I'm gonna stomp your face into this mat, Conrad. I'm gonna put an end to this thing that we have for some reason. This thing we have just keeps you by me. All the time. You've been talking on Facebook, you've been talking on Twitter, you've been attacking me after matches, attacking me before matches. You broke my leg a year ago, and now I have the opportunity to do everything to you that you've done to me for 2 years. And Conrad, I just cannot wait. Ladies and gentlemen, Lansing, Michigan, trust me when I say you do not want to miss this.
Yeah, there it is. You don't get more direct than Blake Bale looking at the camera and saying, Conrad, it's time to fight.
Next week on the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase, the Super Junior Weight Champion Jason Blazin makes the first American Lucha Libre sanctioned defense of his title against one half of the Grey Wolves, Jimmy Gray. And in our main event, one half of the West Hollywood Hustlers, Thurston Scowell, is in singles action against one half of the Nomads, Road Rash. Who will walk out the winner? Find out next week on the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase.
Ladies and gentlemen, this tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, from Flint, Michigan, weighing 220 pounds, Nasty Nick Zero, and his partner, flying in from Area 51, the Galaxy Collector, and one pissed off Asteroid. Together, they are Nasty Asteroids!
205 pounds, the new tradition, Caleb Stales, and his partner from Beverly Hills, Michigan, weighing 205 pounds, JD Cox. Together, they are Murder City Inc.
They got lost back there walking up the danny stairs.
Will make do. They will show up on their own schedule.
I guess they decided they were absolutely coming in with music no matter what, and this is how they improvised.
They weren't taking no for an answer.
Danny Astro getting very, very territorial about the fans out there.
James Cox, Caleb Stills. These guys definitely have the experience factor over the team of Nasty Asteroids. They're also sporting
Is that a tape?
excellent new t-shirts.
Is that a cassette tape?
Yeah, they're straight out of the 90s. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We do. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Always looking out for us is Caleb Stills.
Indeed. Wants to make sure we look good up here for Capital Pro Wrestling. Oh.
Stills and Cox have both had the titles in several organizations. I know Nick Zero has also had some championship gold in his career. I am not sure if Danny Astro has been a tag team champion. Well, he certainly has the skill set to potentially become one.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, DJ, but did you hear them, the cheer they started with the crowd about Danny Astro?
Yeah, I heard them.
That was hemorrhoids, correct?
Yeah.
In reference to what?
Well, making a play on the asteroid term. It's not a big jump. And this match has officially begun. Gutter locking up with Astro. Gutter versus Astro. You don't get two more disparate names.
Both teams are very experienced in tag team division work, and we will see a lot of very interesting tactics as they both try and work each other to pieces in their pursuit of the tag team title.
Gutter will throw at you. He will throw a lot of mat-based wrestling at you. He is an excellent. He is a master of. It's such a weird thing to credit someone with, but he is a master of the tie-up. He is great at that dirty boxing, at striking and grappling in close quarters with you, keeping weight on your opponent, keeping your head on theirs, blocking your air intake. Never letting them recover. Meanwhile, Jamie Cox is a master of high-impact wrestling. And of course, his finishing maneuver, the Cox block, is rarely, if ever, kicked out from.
Is that really called the Cox block?
It is the Cox block.
That is amazing.
Oh, listen to those chops. Oh! From Jamie Cox. Oh, look at the smile on his face while he does it. Murder City Incorporated. They love inflicting violence.
Absolutely.
I asked him once if they suffer when they're outside of Detroit, and he told me, he said, DJ, murder is something you just bring with you.
Fair enough.
So yeah, everywhere they are is Murder City. Double suplex.
Ooh.
Expertly done by the two of them. Look at that cover by Stills. Smartly burying that forearm into Danny Astro's face and jaw. Again, like I commented earlier, obstructing that airway, making it hard to breathe, making it hard to recover in any fashion, really makes it hard to wrestle. Cox and Stills sink tandem elbows into the breadbasket of Astro.
What can you do with a team this in sync? We see why they've gone deep into the tag team division title tournament.
Yeah, tandem stomps there. This matchup here, we should point out, really, the Nasty Astros don't have to win. Like a draw in this matchup would wreck Murder City's chances of getting into the finals. A disqualification would not. However, a no contest would also prevent Murder City from getting the points necessary to make it into this league final. So it's kind of like the opposite of a champion's advantage,
right?
Given to Nasty Asteroids here.
Ooh.
In addition to any advantage that might come from Nick Zero shattering Jamie Cox's knee with that stomp. Oh no, he's setting him up. He's got him.
Oh! That's right, his breadbasket.
Oh, I think Nick Zero keeps things in his breadbasket. I don't. Because that was a stomp.
Yeah, that looked
Cox's namesake. Now wearing out the thigh of Jamie Cox.
Oh!
Now torquing on that knee. Cox is hurt. Not sure he's injured, but he's definitely hurt. He's gonna need to make that tag. Trying to get to Stills.
Looks like Danny Astro's teasing him. He won't really let him get it.
I think it might have started as that. Now I think Cox might be stretching out. Yeah. Cox makes that tag. Not sure the leader of the Asteroids right now. Not sure if you saw that space. If there was a tag made or not. I don't think Gutter much cares, as he is laying out some high-impact maneuvers to both men. What's that? Oh, he's got one for each.
Wow.
Them both. It's a Russian leg sweep and a bit of it like a...
Caleb Stills a one-man wrecking crew in there.
Yeah. Able to snag them both up. Oh, what's he doing here? Is he looking for a Boston Crab? It looks like it. Oof.
Oh!
Danny Astro able to disrupt Stills from cranking in that submission hole with a desperate kick flailed up.
He was so busy with the offense, so he wasn't paying attention to ring position, and Caleb Stills entirely took advantage of that opportunity to grab the rope.
Danny Astro has taken a huge amount of damage, but he is still up and fighting.
Right? Clearly, he's been in the gym and the cardio.
Yeah. What is it? He's looking.
Oh!
He was looking to sync up with his partner, Nick Zero there. I wonder if that is just the shade more experience on Team Murder City. Oh, this is the Cox block. That's a wrap. win for Murder City, Inc.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Caleb Stills and Jamie Cox,
Murder City Inc.
We won. We won. We're in the finals. Yeah.
Murder City.
Jimmy.
Oh, they have
Jimmy.
Astro, are you alive? Are you alive, guy? Or are you a dead guy?
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy.
Are you a zombie, dude? You're one of those zombies, bro.
Apparently this guy wants to do it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hiding her!
Don't be a zombie, please.
This is nothing I'm not used to. Being a member of the Murder City Inc., running the murder machine day in and day out. You can expect to get busted up once in a while, but take a good look, hemorrhoids, because we got the 1, 2, 3. Ha ha ha!
We might be battered and beaten, but we weren't broken, and our hands were raised after that 3. So there's only one thing I want to say. It's time for the final countdown! War League, Murder City, we're coming for you.
He has that exactly right. As in the finals on June 18th, we will have Murder City Inc. taking on War Inc. in the very first Great Lakes Tag Title Championship.
Come on, Lansing, let me hear you!
Warning, Murder City Inc. right here at the Fledge, June 18th.